Hello and welcome to How to Determine Your Sales Strategy, a video series brought to you by Continofy. My name is Josh, and I'm the founder of Continofy, a fractional marketing operations brand that focuses exclusively within the HubSpot ecosystem and integrated marketplace. This series is a total of 7 short videos showcasing common sales strategies SaaS brands use. In this second chapter of the series, let's break down the concept of top-down selling and how it's used in a SaaS environment. Top-down sales is a sales strategy that targets high-level decision makers and executives within an organization. Think demand-based Salesforce, Workday, ServiceNow, PartnerStacks, Splunk, and Qualify. Thinking through the benefits of top-down selling, the main ones are the idea you'll typically be speaking to the decision makers of the organization, which means faster buy-ins and not having to rely on users to relay information up to their bosses, as well as you're typically selling at higher prices. With a top-down approach, it's typically easier for your marketing and sales teams to source these contacts, as most companies' directors and executives are well known. Thinking through the approach of top-down selling, typically you're targeting a director or above title or function within the organization you're selling to. Again, you're usually charging a larger price for your software, but that doesn't mean you have higher margins. Because the reality is the more you want to charge, the more you'll have to invest in proving you can deliver on your promises. This means multiple demos and Q&A sessions with different stakeholders. You may need to provide technical data and security certifications, or even complete a supplier questionnaire, and that's all before your target company even brings in their legal team and starts ripping your T's and C's to pieces. In a nutshell, this means you're probably going to have longer sales cycles. I used to work at IBM within their mainframe division. Yes, they still sell those. And we were selling a $3 million computer server. Sounds great, right? The sales cycle took almost a year to button up everything. This is one thing you need to consider when thinking about going top down. Do you have the runway to make it to your first winning deal? The truth is, top down is going to take company-wide involvement with many resources to make it all work. When working top down, you need to have your customer qualifications tight. You don't want your sales executives caught up in deals that don't have a high chance of success. As an example, I used to work at a smaller SaaS brand and reached out to Demandbase for a demo. Their BDR jumped on a quick call and immediately jumped into qualifications. Unless you're making a certain amount of ARR, they won't even allow you to speak to their sales team. It's this type of time management that is needed to ensure, with the complexity and involvement needed to win a deal, they remain focused on only those who can go the distance. Lastly, when thinking through your pricing, top-down typically is more complex because there's a lot more value you are adding. Your ability to simplify this as much as possible will make closing a top-down deal so much easier. So now that you have an idea of what top-down selling is, let's switch to its counterpart, bottom-up. I hope to see you there.